Good morning, scientists. So today we're going to do a review of Chapter 2. The unit question is, how do the living things in a habitat depend on each other? And we've been studying Chapter 1, and the Chapter 1 question is, why aren't new chalta trees growing in the Bengal Tiger Reserve? And we noticed these key concepts. First is, one way scientists study habitats is by observing the plants in them over time. Plants make seeds that can grow into new plants. Only seeds that get enough sunlight and water sprout and grow into full-grown plants. And there are many types of habitats. Each habitat has many different types of plants and animals. Now, we looked at some seeds, and I wanted to just show you what the chalta fruit looks like. And inside of the chalta fruit are their seeds. So one of the hypotheses for why new chalta trees are not growing in the Bengal Tiger Reserve was that perhaps there wasn't as many chalta fruits growing in 2015 as in 1995. And we looked at the data and we noticed that there were 147 fruits created from the chalta tree number 1 in 2015 and only 143 chalta fruits in 1995. So as you can see, there are more fruits in 2015 from chalta tree 1. Over here, we also see the same pattern. 233 fruits were produced from chalta tree 2, or created from chalta tree 2, and only 210 were produced from chalta tree 2 in 1995. So that proves our hypothesis wrong, because there are less trees being grown in 2015, but there are more fruit, therefore more seeds. So it seems we still have to continue our investigation of why no new chalta trees are growing in the Bengal Tiger Preserve. Now, today you are going to take an assessment of what we have learned so far. The assessment looks like this. Directions. Read each question below. 2. Use science words to answer the questions. So I have provided you with some of the vocabulary words that we've been learning about. We have water, sunlight, seeds, sprout, ruler, full-grown, chalta tree, measure, scientists, data, evidence, and observe. You can use these words to help you answer the questions on this test. Question 1 says, where do new plants come from? Number 2, what do seeds need to grow into full-grown plants? Now you may be asking yourself, what does this mean, 1 point? That's for me to grade. You don't have to worry about this, but it just means that there's one specific thing that I'm looking for in this for you to get this question correct. For this one, I'm looking for 2 things. So make sure that you write at least 2 things, 2 answers. Number 3, what is one tool scientists use to measure the height of plants? And there's a picture to help you, 1 point. Why do you think that the chalta trees are not growing based on what we have learned so far? Make a prediction. Explain your thinking. So think about what we just learned here. We decided that it can't be the fact that there's not enough fruits coming off of the trees, because we know that in 2015, there are more fruits coming off of the trees. So what other reasons could there be for there not having any chalta trees grow in the Bengal Tiger Reserve? Good luck, try your best, and I know that you guys are gonna do great.